honey, ain't nobody send me no gifts. And then I had some tea to tell y'all.
Brenda, hold on. I got you. I'm sending you some gifts.
Can I get to the point?
You can get to the point and drop down.
No, Brenda, I'm sending gifts.
Listen. So apparently this morning in Bella's live, Bella must have made a comparison with FWA and TeaTyme situation. FWA went live and FWA went the fuck off. Okay? FWA did not like the comparison. It was all about intentions, right? Bella's argument is FWA got her purse, got her Glock, loaded it, got in the car, went over, did a drive-by. She said her intentions was to hurt somebody. TeaTyme's wasn't. FWA said, Imani, be quiet and wait and be patient. FWA said, TeaTyme intentions, regardless, her being aware that her being live while driving can harm somebody, intention don't even matter. Bella goes over to Cool Ass Black Woman's live and say, it's not just that, it's also remorse. She said, did not show any remorse for her baby daddy. Okay? She didn't show no remorse for her baby daddy. FWA said, I didn't show remorse for my baby daddy because unlike TeaTyme situation, I know my baby daddy and I was retaliating because he did something to harm my child. Right? TeaTyme does not know this man and she did not show any remorse. This is what FWA said, right? So Bella said TeaTyme has shown remorse and has not gotten on the app, making it about her since this situation has happened. Messy Mel sent me this clip I'm about to play. The incident took place Monday evening. This clip is of a live with TeaTyme Wednesday. Listen up.
Me, right? So y'all know if my mind isn't in full capacity, it's hard for me to host lives. I won't really be here long. I won't be on live until my mind is on full capacity. So allow me that, y'all. Because I want y'all to have the, want y'all to be able to have the part of me, what I'm saying, where, I'm not distracted or anything like that. Y'all, my Cash App up there if y'all want to support while I'm on mental leave. I don't like asking y'all for shit. But if y'all find it in y'all heart, and y'all want to support, my Cash App is right there. I know, that's why I came on. I just want to tell y'all, I will be okay. I am taking things one day at a time. I'm good, you guys. Nah, I ain't got no appetite. I'm gonna be okay. I ain't eating right now. Oh yes, Jen, I've been writing.
You ain't get no refund.
I got a new album. Well, I got a new album series coming out. Well, with the stuff that y'all already heard, and I've been working on that. But I be listening to y'all. I see it's a lot of mess going on. I don't even want to dab in that. But you guys are more than welcome to come up and talk. Like I said, my Cash App up there if y'all wanna pour something in. Y'all more than welcome to do that. Like I said, I do not like asking y'all for shit. You been out the drama? I don't believe you. It's just definitely been overwhelming.
I know. I already know. But my comment was, I need all 200 of y'all to go right this second, leave out, and go to T's first pinned post. We need it to go viral.
Yeah.
T needs this encouragement more than you know. As well, she needs the support more than you know. If you cannot contribute anything financially to her CA, that is the first step. But other than that, do you wanna play some music?
The last thing. Should I just be 100 with this shit?
Let me get down before
Can
you
I say
do.
something right fast, HB?
Of course you can.
Keep in mind, we did not know that she ran over this man. So she was coming on the app pretending. And we found out after the fact. That's why she ain't been back on live, because now we all know.
Had y'all never found out, lives would have continued. Okay? My problem is what she did, any one of us can do today, tomorrow, or whatever by simply being distracted, okay? We have gave grace there. The other shit y'all running with all day and all night, going around here harassing people who's speaking on something or getting mad that somebody defending their name because you decided to make a comparison with their name. It's not helping. Stop talking about who showed remorse, because there ain't none here. And I believe this is the last time we heard from her. Now, there's some people said that she did hop on the live earlier, and the only thing that she shared when she hopped on that live earlier was, y'all hook up my CA. Y'all know I'm gonna need a lawyer. Bitch, what remorse? Meanwhile, this man's job is selling things and running fundraisers to bury him. If I'm okay enough to get on a live Wednesday, not even 48 hours after I bust a man's head damn near wide open, bitch, I'm gonna be comfortable enough to get on, asking not for me, but for him, some support. Because while his family reached out and showed remorse to me for unaliving their uncle and cousin and brother and friend, only thing I can do is get on this bitch and ask y'all to push my album, the album that was posted after the fact, because baby, I wouldn't give a damn. Is this your way of trying to promote your music? You're just trying to like KILL, two birds and one stones, and I mean that quite literally. Bitch, y'all know not to say nothing to me yet about nothing I've been on here talking about. Because y'all ain't making this no better. Because let me tell you something. Every time you get on here trying to make sense of nonsense, guess what's happening? These type of clapbacks are happening. Y'all addressing FWA, bitch. You need to worry about the millions and millions and millions of platforms that I can't even scroll down my FYP looking for a dinner idea because every other post is about who? I can't see the blackhead popping videos. I can't see shit. I can't even see it on Facebook. I don't have nothing to do with Illinois, but all I see on Facebook is this. The difference between FWA situation, it's just as wrong, okay? It's not an internet thing. This is something that took place on a platform. It's never happened before. Nobody has ever unalived anybody in 4K on TikTok. Do you know how big TikTok is? It has never happened before. It's going to be talked about on the very same platform that it took place on. Yes, it's trending heavily on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook, on Snapchat, and of course on TikTok. Knock it off.
So HB, what did you think of how court was handled on it this
I'm
morning?
transgender.
I think court had everything to do with Bella probably getting in order to address the situation, but in a certain type of way. And I believe she got the same probably call that Bryson got last week, because I'm not playing with y'all today. So I think that that's what happened. I think that's just what happens. Like, hey, you cannot avoid not talking about it, but when you do so, do it this way. And I think Bella had already automatically knew better. Okay. But when the comment cousins was not on the same page as her, the comments were muted. They were silenced. Okay. And the court ended early. Y'all have to understand people have bold opinions about this, and rightfully so.
Okay, so my thing was, I felt that Bella was trying to placate to Messy Top, right? I feel like she seems to always choose the wrong side by not being a stand-up person. She was dead ass wrong. We have been screaming, Sandra Mann, say her name, George Floyd, say his name, but yet you would not say Darren Lucas's name. And you say you did it out of respect. He was that man. Do she realize her clips are going to go all over? That man? Mm-hmm. That man has a wife. That man has a family that loves him. That man has co-workers that love him. That man has patrons that come in that store and patronize that store that look forward to seeing his face. That man. Mm-hmm. She did wrong while trying to keep her platform, doing what Bella does. So now she done ran over there to cool ass black woman where they can coddle her. That's the problem over here with Messy Top. It's a real world out there. And you would have thought she would have scrolled all through the FY, put in TeaTyme name and scroll. You'd have seen people who have a fuck thing to do with Messy Top who still has a brain saying this was wrong, this was wrong, this was wrong. And she should have said, you know what? I still want to be T's friend, but I also know that this is monumental what happened. So what am I going to do? Let's talk about why it happened. Let's not vilify T. Let's talk about how all of us have this motherfucker gets on here and say, have y'all went to the bar, the family restaurant, took a drink and got in the car? Girl!
You know what else she said?
What does that have to do with anything?
She also put the responsibility on us to help get the money for this man to get put away. She said, y'all got a lot to say. And I have not seen none of y'all's lives with this man raising money for this man's to get put away. I'm sorry, babe, but that's just not our responsibility. Now, if it was to happen, if anybody in here was to go about doing so, I think that would be the nice thing to do. But from my understanding, his family already has something up there. I think the people that should be promoting that is the people who is closely associated with T, love and care about T. Okay.
How about the two people that was in the box helping her be motherfucking distracted, who's out here still swinging, talking about I've got clips. I'm going to clip everybody I know who have ever. How the fuck is that going to help T? You going to threaten me last night saying you going to fight. Bitch, I will show you my clips of me in a car. But guess what? What they going to do? You think the DA in Zion is going to take that and say, oh, well, a girl down there in Georgia was doing it. So, yeah.
Keyona, Rizi has paid to drop you.
Bye.
You guys, it's 50 to bring Keyona back. It's 50 to bring Keyona back. That made plenty of sense what she was saying. I hate that she was dropped at this moment because that makes plenty of sense. Okay. But it is 50 to bring her back. The CA is up there, Breezy Breeze 615. Okay. Breezy Breeze 615, 50 to bring her back. Bella also said this morning that, hold on, somebody's trying to come up. Block that person, Teresa. You guys, that's a kid. Bella also said this morning that it's the responsibility of, the people who claims to love me, that that has an opinion on this, to bring the money about to help put this man away. And I have to disagree. I think that like I was just saying, if that was to happen, that would be nice and all. That would be kind. Okay. Now, what me personally, I would do. Go ahead, Brenda.
Cousin, the people want to know how much it is to get rid of Rizi.
To get rid of Rizi is $250.
Question: Do Rizi still get to drop people, and she still owe you money from last time?
She said she dropped her one time yesterday, and she sent the 25 from yesterday.
But she been muting and dropping people because I was just sitting in the comments and listening without being on the panel.
They taking y'all profile, yes.
Every time you walked away, she was doing something, and we know it's her. That's the reason why I didn't come on the panel so much yesterday, because I know it was her. Now she's telling me something. No, it's 500. Good. Shut the fuck up and go to hell. At this point, send her $1,000.
If you replay your live back from yesterday, she literally kept muting her over 5 times and dropping her.
Yep. So I'm gonna go back downstairs. Rizi is a bitch, and Rizi need to focus on getting herself together instead of being on here doing so much fuck shit.
Well, they said it is $250, so you guys can't work together. OG Runts, you gotta go, babe. Go ahead and block OG Runts. We are gonna respect the victim. Okay. Thank you. So, like I said, Bella felt like it was the responsibility of those who have such strong opinions on the situation to take care of things financially. And I have to disagree. If I was TeaTyme and if I was in a well enough headspace to come on live Wednesday, to post my song, to still write, I would be live promoting this man's GoFundMe.
Excuse me, HB. Somebody said if they pay the $250, how long would the $250 last to block her?
Unless she pays $500 to come back. I don't think she's going to do that. I'm almost certain she's not. So, that's a block and an unmod. That's a permanent block and an unmod.
We did that before, remember?
Do you want to talk about that? Or
Yeah, with Tracy and Braid.
And what else happened?
It was unblock and unmod, and then I came back in. Was it not?
I'm going to text you because I don't think you want to talk about this on the front.
Yeah, exactly. Probably want to text her because I think
question.
Rizi did that because Key was on the panel and she's
Hold on. Somebody just sent 50 to bring Keyona back. I'll say your name if you want me to. Keyona has been paid to come back.
Rizi is fucking with your money, to be honest.
But the fact that you said my name,
because half the people don't.
weird.
Girl, shut the fuck up.
You
shut the fuck
up, Brenda.
Looking like a motherfucking moose. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Do you know? I won't tell you what you.
Exactly. I think Rizi did that to derail the conversation because half of the comments they was engaging with what you was talking about.
You said my name when I dropped.
Shared a lot to Keyona. It was paid for her to come back.
And then the comments got off of the conversation. They stopped engaging with you, and every other comment is about Rizi looking like Big Boost.
Shared a lot of Keyona, you guys. It was paid for her.
So they really don't want to pay to drop her nor bring her.
It was centered towards me because my name was brought up.
At this point, just pay $2,000, was brought up. You was trying to buy dick, so just pay HB
bitch, shut the fuck up.
$2,000. Pay up. No, better yet, pay to get me up out of here.
Your account right now?
Pay to get me up out. Pay to get me up out of here, and I would gracefully
you probably gonna be next.
Pay me. Go ahead on, pay.
I might.
Go ahead on, cause you probably.
I might.
Go ahead on and pay it now, and I will leave, ho.
Well, Keyona was paid to come back by Nisha. Nisha did pay for you to come back. She did.
Rizi, Godchild Rizi did that because she wanted to change the subject. She don't want HB to get out what she wanted, and I'm mad at Lynn because Lynn, why the fuck you not picking up on it? Like probably got a few more coins.
Say something real quickly.
Go ahead, Miss J.
So if the comment cousins raise 125, I'll match the 125.
Okay, perfect.
Hey, comment cousins. Hold on.
Keyona.
HB. We need the rules. We need the rules out front.
That's true.
Is she gone on all pay? We will never hear her voice again. All of that. And how long would I want everything up front before I put
the CA is Breezy Bree 615. She will be blocked permanently and unmodded. She'll be blocked on every account. These fees cover for all accounts.
Even that Pimento page.
You can only come back if you.
What's the deadline? When
only can come back if you pay $500. Rizzy's not going to pay $500 to come back.
Yes, she will. Make it 1,000 and I'll match.
I doubt she's going to pay $500.
Make it 1,000.
1,000 to what? Drop her or to
for her to bring her ass back.
Because she clearly came up intentionally and derailed the conversation because half of your comments started talking about reason need to be gone after that happened.
Girl, this is enough for your bottle and your soul food plate. You better do this.
She might just be petty. Well,
I think a lot of us really wanted to hear what Keyona. I think a lot of us really wanted to hear what Keyona was speaking on, and to just do that was not cool.
And I honestly didn't even hear what Keyona was saying. Respectfully, I really didn't. I swear to God, I did. I actually walked away from my phone when I dropped down, and I was just reading the comments, and I seen everybody saying, "Why would Rizi drop Keyona? Why would Rizi drop Keyona?" And I'm listening to Lynn talk, but the comments was talking about what the fuck Rizi did. So they didn't hear shit you had to say.
Exactly.
Absolutely nothing, because I was reading the comments.
Well, yep, you guys, it's 250. If they said comment cousins, y'all do the 250. Miss J says she will match it, and I will do the block right away. Right away.
I'll say my point again, being that I got, in the middle of my statement, I really feel that what Bella did this morning was absolutely asinine. I feel that it was disrespectful to Mr. Lucas and his family. This is a man, I don't know about y'all, but in the South, we said, let the work I've done speak for me. If you look at those posts about Mr. Lucas, it's all good things, how he brightened their day, how he was always telling, it's just crazy to me that Bella would call him that man, and then have the audacity, the unmitigated gall, as y'all like to say over here, to say, I'm not saying his name out of respect, when we've been running around saying, say their name, Sandra Massey, say their name, George Floyd, but he, in Bella's court, he was that man. And then for her to sit there and say, let's take friends for, what the fuck does friend got to do with this? I don't like defending friends, but right is right, wrong is wrong. To bring that lady up this morning is harassing and bullying. Period. To tell people to get off of
Bella is slow.
TeaTyme,
Bella is a
and
pick me.
remember, we all got someone we bullying right now. Get back on FW motherfucking A. Get off of T and get on FWA is what I fucking heard.
But the thing is, it's crazy, Keyona. Bella don't even feel that way. She don't even feel that get off T. She'd rather it be on T. She got to do that for Braid. She don't have no motherfucking choice.
She feel like Braid brought her platform back, so she owe all loyalty to Braid. But I'm trying to see, because I was just sitting here in a lot of y'all lives, and I haven't been talking about the T situation because I really don't like it. But Bray been on a lot. It's like he been picking and choosing who to go after, because I heard Kappa myself say the other day, yesterday or the day before, she was like, I don't give a fuck who don't like it. Well, not, she didn't say fuck, but she said she didn't care who don't like it. Come after me. And she was like, it is what it is. Like, basically go after T for whatever happened. I haven't spoken on much of this.
What I told you,
this situation.
Listen to this.
And
what
a few other big hitters been going after T, because Karen went viral.
Karen's not the only person.
What did I tell you? How Bella really?
And I was just scrolling Facebook and seeing that bullshit.
What I told you going into church.
Oh, by trying to improve.
Can y'all hear Tony?
Yep, I can hear him.
Talking about trying to improve.
What I told you going into church, how Bella really feel.
She was trying to impress Braid, no.
Ain't nobody buying that shit, Bella, and that's why that shit gonna come back on her, because that's not
protect the life.
Like, a lot of people been speaking on it, for real though. I hate that for her. Like, I didn't even see T was looking down at her phone. Like, the first time I seen it was this morning when somebody posted it on Facebook showing that she was actually looking down at her phone. Oh, I hate that for her.
She did that.
FWA, I wonder what they got to say about FWA. I mean, FTH was covering it last night. It wasn't that many people.
The thing is, though, I called this last night. I said,
for the haters was covering it. She said Cartel had a lot to say.
So we did play the clip for Cartel. That's Polka's husband. We did. And you guys, I do need y'all to send gifts. They don't even have to be the gift gold, just something small to protect the life. I called this last night. I said, I'm going to tell you guys how court's going to go tomorrow. I said, it's going to go a couple ways. I said, T thinks it's going to get addressed, but it's not going to be in the way that y'all think it's going to be. And it's going to be in favor of whatever Braid says. And I also said that, what was the other thing? Diamond situation is going to get clocked in, and it ain't going to have nothing to do with Tyra either. It's just going to be courting the gifts, the massive gifts and the gifters. You know, if I show support to her, then maybe her support, you know, how Jetpack did it last time. Maybe that'll happen. It's all strategy and it's all come down to a bag and keeping a platform afloat. It's nothing genuine. It's not coming from a genuine place. The way Bella's speaking this morning had nothing to do with how Bella really felt. Okay. We're going to make that clear.
Cause T would have clocked her.
But no. Tell the truth and shame the devil. Bella is happy T gone. Who every time there was a T hate Bella hate train, where that motherfucker happened at? On T's live.
On T live.
Wasn't there surviving Bella?
Hey, but can I say this? Cause I'm finna drop. I gotta use the bathroom. Listen, I hate this. Damn.
Do it, Brenda.
It's crazy how this shit been going on. And I hate that for her for real though. I honestly do hate it for her. But y'all know Bella's a pick me. Anyway, damn, Keith.
It is what it is. I don't listen. I do this all the time.
I'm on mute. Thank you, Keith. I'm on mute. And then I'm tell you how I feel in a minute. Hold on.
Everybody know how I get down. Oh. When TeaTyme tried this last surviving Bella, I said, hell no, we not doing that. Don't do that. So when Bella tried to do sweet HB's mod, I said, hell no, we not doing that.
Okay, I'm finna say
my dislike or like for Bella. The shit was wrong.
Respectfully, honestly, if they had any respect for T, those that are close with T, they wouldn't keep going around fighting for her because she won't want it. Yeah. If they know T and been around T for years like I have and just watching her, they won't want her to be around because the more y'all are out here fighting for her, the more the people are bringing backlash to her. You know, so that's all I had to say. Like, it's making it worse for her and making people dig in more because I'm just scrolling Facebook, honestly, and I screenshotted it. And I was like, she wasn't even looking down.
But you know why that's the case? So anybody up here know why that's the case? Why you shouldn't do that? Because what does that call for? A response, right?
Mm-hmm. So they actually making it worse for her. And all I see, I go in different lives. I just sit and listen. Like, if y'all noticed yesterday, I didn't engage as much with y'all because I really don't want to hear it. I had been saying, and when I went live a few times, I was telling y'all that I didn't want to talk about it in my live or whatever. I can't tell others what to do because I know how to change the channel. That's the reason why I'm finna get down, because it is a triggering thing. Because my cousin went through the same exact thing about 5 years ago. And I asked the question, those that was in my live would have known and heard what the question that I asked. Do we even know how often this man was walking from work? I'm not saying that what was done was okay. No, it's not. I'm not justifying it. But the thing is, do we know if he was trying to take his life? Do we know what happened? I don't know. His family ain't never spoke up. And the only hold on, Keyona, before you rebuttal to that. The only reason why I asked, because I went in a few lives and I heard them saying that his family felt sorry for the person that actually did cause the
that was prior to them knowing that she was on live. Do you know when that was posted on Facebook? That was them just going off of whatever mysterious story T told them.
That's why I say I don't. That's why I say I'm not. That's why I say I hushed up about it, because I haven't looked into. I haven't looked up this situation. I've only heard everything that I know. I'm learning it from certain lives that I've been sitting in, and y'all are talking about it. I don't know. So I was just going off because it was a trigger, because I know what my first cousin went through when she did the same thing. She was actually on her phone, hit the guy, but it was a lot of people that called in, had done reported that this guy was walking from work. But for that whole week, it was like he was walking out in the street in the dark and stuff, and he was trying to make somebody hit him. So I was putting my T in my cousin's shoes and what she experienced and what we went through as a family. So I don't know. But my thing is, if the people that loves T will leave it the fuck alone, is what I'm saying. Stop going around here from lie to lie and trying to fight for her, because you're making it worse. You're making the people want to come after her more. That's all I was saying.
Okay, let me say this, y'all. When
Whoever just said that, I hope you stand about what you just said. You fucking idiot. Watch what happens next.
Your mom is an idiot, bitch.
Okay, so listen.
Tyler, please. Please. Because everybody that's sending around them messages, since we want to talk about it, and talking about what the fuck, this could be this person. Blame it on Scholar. Because he was the one that got up in the panel and said that he sent it to the goddamn news and all that. Let's talk about it. You're the fucking coward, bitch.
Well,
You're
Brenda,
the fucking coward.
real quick, I will say that he also is the same person who said that the Piggly Wiggly was raising money so that the guy can be buried at the grocery store. So y'all don't take anything that man said.
I didn't say that, Leola.
I'm not saying that you said that. I'm saying don't take anything that man says seriously.
Yeah, like he was the one. So y'all are delusional. Everybody that received that goddamn message and talking about that was Scholar. The bitch just came up here and again and admitted that I was delusional for saying that, but he was the one that got on the panel and said he sent it to the goddamn news. Yeah. Like, shut the fuck up, you coward ass bitch.
Anyway, I just want to get back to what Keyona was saying because I feel like she was making some good points.
I want to say something first. The thing Scholar has done was going to happen no matter what, okay? Yeah. The store raising money for him is actually true, Leola. It's on Facebook. He didn't lie about that.
Store raising money is true. He said raising money so that they can bury him at the store.
No, not at. I don't think he meant at.
That's what he said.
But we know that that's not possible. So that could have been that could have just been like a, you know.
I'm just saying, don't take anything that man says seriously. It's crazy.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, so back to what I'm saying. If we can do anything, and I do want y'all to know y'all can do this. I know on Messy Talk is not favored, but y'all can be Team T without disrespecting Mr. Lucas. You all do realize that it is a way to still be Team T without disrespecting Mr. Darren Lucas. And I think that's what we should do on this side of TikTok. We should remember that this is a man.
I hope everybody knows Leola's trolling. She's not even fucking serious about what we're saying. Anyways, the idiot who was just talking, I don't know where you got that at. I don't like what you just said.
Him up here.
That's my point.
Here.
Okay, so let's be clear. Every time y'all make these comparisons, that don't help TeaTyme. The only thing that you can compare to TeaTyme is the law in Illinois and what happened and what may be a loophole or so on and so forth. That's the only thing you can do. One of the things we can point out.
Not the only guy who.
Hold on, Keith. Why y'all keep dropping him? Let Lynn make her motherfucking money. Drop him. Let this idiot sit up here on this motherfucking panel because he want to be seen and heard so bad. He want to be
like this is something that HB and I have talked about.
Yeah, but I let him up that time. Let him up here.
Stop.
Because he's targeting at me. He's not
going down. Stop. Because HB and I've had that conversation. So stop it.
Okay, well, I haven't let him up then. But he's an idiot.
Well, there's no other conversation to be about it.
Thank you, Wars.
Okay, do you guys think Scholar meant to have a service at the store because the people at that store really, really, really love that man and they made a memorial at the store for him, not bury him there? Like, it's impossible to bury him in a store.
They probably got the black ribbon up and not doing
They probably meant a service where he served the people.
You know how like people meet up at that location, like if something happened to a kid at the store, they meet up at the.
And they it was on the Pocahontas. It was on Pocahontas. I mean, hey, man, it is what it is. But Keyona, you were every time you keep saying something that makes sense, people keep on interrupting you with stupidity.
I appreciate that, Leola. I really do. As I stated today, what happened in court was a fucking atrocity, and that was so disrespectful. And it wasn't even genuine. It was so performative that it made me motherfucking ick. That shit was performative as fuck. You thought you were doing your big one, Bella. And what you did is you literally bullied another black woman while trying to be in support of someone who you really not even support of. You don't give a fuck that TeaTyme. You glad she gone. You really is. You really glad she gone. You feeling like, oh, I told my husband, I said, I guarantee you on the back end, this is what she said to her husband. That's what happened. You see, they was trying to get me put off, and now she ain't even on the internet. I guarantee you that's what she was saying on the back end. But she got her ass up in that chair this morning and said, for those of you who done drunk at a restaurant and those of you who done did this, you don't even believe what the fuck was coming out your mouth. And those are not your true sentiments. That's why this is backfired on you right now, Bella. Because nobody
looking like a black Lincoln. So we are going to listen to what she said briefly to hear what was said really quickly, you guys. And I need you guys to spam donuts. If each person here can just grab one donut just to protect the live, I'd appreciate it.
Because I am 100%.
Come up, y'all request and say knock knock. Everybody but Scholar, bitch ass. And I move.
One question to say. She made it worse when she said drinking and driving.
What happened, because there is too many times where you go to look down, change a song. You go to look down, respond to a text real quick. You go to look down. You go to do something in a split second and you look up.
This motherfucker so ugly to me.
I'm extremely guilty of that.
I'm sorry.
And understanding that it could have been me is why I'm careful of how I'm speaking to the situation. I don't get the right to verbally, in any way, shape, or form, attempt to tear down that creator that had this experience. How dare I do that when I myself have done it numerous of times? How dare I do that? Step back and remove myself.
Just talking and pinning the damn bubble gum gift.
When I step back and I remove myself and I'm watching multiple conversations. I'm watching what's being said about this creator. And I'm going to be quite honest. I had to remove my anger.
Yes,
because the audacity in some of these lives was brewing anger inside of me. I had to literally tell myself to leave. Just scroll out, go. Because how is it that you hear the situation, you have a backdrop talking about TikTok live go wrong, and then you have someone in a panel in the box here and then gets big boxed and they're literally fucking driving, phone in hand. Yeah, because that's crazy. I can't believe. Look, doing this.
It's big and slow.
I know you fucking lying to me.
Hey, somebody said she just like Cam Newton. Y'all, can y'all stop so I don't read the comments? Because it do look like her husband laid her out there across the bed this morning.
Wait, real quick. She said that creator as well. So, Keyona, can we say that?
Keep listening.
Hey, y'all. I've been sitting up here real quick. I gotta say this. So just what like Bella was saying, mentioning, we've all done it before, looking at our phones and all this other stuff. Mm-hmm. Anytime that comes up, I want people to think about how it's almost diminishing daring. And it upsets me because my daughter at 11 years old was hit by a car, almost didn't make it, technically shouldn't even be here. And the first thing people said was, well, was she jaywalking? She got off her school bus doing exactly what she was supposed to do, walking home. And people said, was she jaywalking? Well, did she have on light color clothes? Where was her mom? It's irritating. Just like he said, we can still respect and well wishes for TeaTyme. But the sympathy and empathy absolutely goes for Darren. And it's triggering whenever somebody says nut shit like that, because it's upsetting the fuck out of me, especially when I lived it and almost lost my baby.
I'm sorry you had to go through that, and I plan on clocking something regarding that too in just a few minutes. I do. I really do. And thank y'all so much for the small gifts, the big gifts, or at all. Thank y'all so much. But I'm going to continue to play. It's not much left in this clip.
I'm being human. I'm being transparent with y'all. I was literally angry. Some people that I watch TeaTyme, and I'm going to say her name, because at the end of the day, she's human. Not only is she human, a child was with her. So even if y'all feel like...
Hey, free stop.
Okay.
Did y'all hear that shit?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say her name because she's here and a child was with her. But that he gets that man. I can't.
Crazy. It only gets worse.
She was negligent.
Hey, hold on 1 second, because I see a few comments. Did it sound like I was victim blaming to y'all?
No. They were not talking about you, Brenda.
No, the comments are adding me. They said that I was victim blaming.
No, Brenda, that is one person who was just going to.
A lot of people are adding me. You got to read the comments.
Brenda, just let it go.
Just let it go.
In the future, Brenda, don't mention anything he could have been done. Just like essayers don't.
I was asking. I was comparing it to maybe.
We got it, Brenda.
Maybe I should have.
We don't like when essayers are, oh, what did she have on? What did she do? We don't like that. Just you're learning. You've been through it, and nobody else. You know, some people haven't been through it. Unfortunately, I haven't. I'm not telling my story, but Brenda, just in the future, we just got to focus on Mr. Darren. That's it, y'all. We got to focus on Mr. Darren. And what I just heard is sick as fuck. I don't know if you could give me about 10 seconds back, HB. Yeah. But I need to hear that a fucking again. I can't believe that shit.
She's human. Not only is she say her name. Because at the end of the day, she's human. Not only is she human, a child was with her. So even if y'all feel like, you know what? She was negligent. She was careless. That grandchild is innocent. Young grandchild at that. So when I'm seeing people say, well, why the fuck y'all praying for her family? It was a fucking young child in that car. Are you okay?
Y'all lucky I ain't drinking.
The man is dead. Are you okay?
Offer condolences to the family. To the man who lost his life. Acknowledging that firsthand. But we're not going to sit here and act like there's not a child that is going to be traumatized from this. You telling me that child don't deserve some fucking prayers?
Guess how slow. I always sound like I'm after her.
Again, having to control my emotions, remove myself, because I'm not about to sit here and try to talk logic amongst a bunch of emotional people. Nobody is saying that what T did was not wrong. Nobody's saying that. It's the disgusting behavior we are witnessing in real time. Just pure evil spirited. Devil-like. And then wanted to clean it up. This is where it gets good for me. Wanted to clean it up by saying, oh, we're not talking down about TeaTyme. We just hosting a live about...
Hold on, it's making me do the 1, 2, 3 thing, y'all. Messy Mel, I promise you I'm gonna check it. This clip got like a few more seconds.
awareness when you're driving. We're not talking down on her. We're not putting her down. Oh, I wouldn't do that. I'm like, it's funny though, because respectfully, we wouldn't even know who you are had it not been for TeaTyme even going over here, introducing us to you.
Okay.
And you thought this.
So, bitch, we gonna focus on TeaTyme putting somebody on. We focus on T.
She said that was the fun part for her.
Wait, what? Who was that? She was saying that no one would have known you.
Yeah.
To
So
who?
we giving TeaTyme props for putting the girl on who later just was making the girl from the other night.
Oh, that lady, the crazy one.
Yeah, the one. Yeah, everybody went over there and tore up her shit. Who gives a fuck who put her on? Like, I keep telling you, get out. Wasn't Bella the one that used to have videos that said "Go touch grass"? Mm-hmm. Bitch, have you touched grass recently?
Obviously, she's touched grass because she hasn't been on all week. So yes, she has touched grass. But
I think Bella should stand firm on how she feels like she was doing the other night in in somebody's comment section.
It sounds like she's tiptoeing.
Oh, she didn't tiptoe. She straight up followed. She straight up followed what she thought the
Yellow Brick Road. And it says, Messy Mel says in someone's comments the other day, Bella was going hard in the comments saying how one of TeaTyme's moderators is the one who recorded the live and posted it. Then when Braid shut her down, she never spoke to it again.
She sure did, because Trina was in there saying it too. And he shut that. And he said, I talked to TeaTyme. She said she don't have but 3 Mars and neither one of them did it.
Hey, Keyona, have you ever heard of the Streisand effect?
No. I would love to know.
Well, it's this idea that if you tell people, let's not talk about it, no one talk about this, don't look at this, all that kind of stuff, right? And because you're telling someone to not talk about something, then it brings more attention to whatever it is that you told people not to talk about.
Right.
So I feel that in a way, because there were so many threats that were going on around the internet of like, y'all better not talk about this, it actually drew more attention to it. And that's why I feel like it's gotten as much attention as it has. But I will say I was reading The Guardian today, and they still have not said that that TeaTyme is responsible for this. But I was just like, I read the article back to front, all that kind of stuff, and they have not said that she is responsible. Like, this is still all speculation and conjecture. So I just wanted to put that out there.
I thanks for enlightening me, and that it does sound like the Streisand effect. And I honestly, first of all, let's be clear, right? We all know Bella. If she wants to ignore a topic, she's going to ignore that fucking topic. Have we not seen that, y'all? Yes. Have we not seen when Bella said, I'm not touching that, and she don't touch it? We sit there all day like, when we get to that, and she don't touch it. So it makes me feel like, yes, she was like, I still got to talk about it. This why it's backfiring on her, because she thought the safe way for me to get some attention on it, because I know Messy Talk going to take up for T, right? Braden done gave us our orders. We're going to supposed to take up for T, but I still want to shine light on it because I really don't fuck with T. And now it's really shining light on you, and your platform, Bella, is going to be clipped up all over this fucking internet where folks saying, here's a content creator who holds a show that said that man, because this is her friend. I was typing in the comments. I said, girl, they're going to be on your ass all week. Watch and see. Watch and see. They're going to be on her ass about it because what she did to him was wrong.
I just play advocate a little bit here. Okay, so what if she said that creator at first because she didn't know if she was allowed to say her name, and then someone maybe let her know, no, you're allowed to say her name, and that's why she changed it?
Hey, that's still doing what someone tell you to do. That's still Streisand. Well, she's already was on the Streisand thing, but then
I'm that whole side. They did the Streisand thing, and it's really funny because like it's based on Barbara Streisand, but I don't want to get into it because that's boring. But I'm just saying.
I do have the clip of her making the comparisons between where FWA got involved.
I would love to hear that.
Okay, that's I'm ready to play if y'all ready.
I really love it.
We're ready. Y'all make sure y'all put your dues in.
No, just spam or spam, just spam
Or
donuts.
spam donuts.
Just spam donuts. Thank you, Kayla.
And I'm gonna be real with y'all, and I'm clearly not talking to my audience because my audience do have common sense.
Oh, Kayla, thank you.
They do have critical thinking skills. So I'm not talking to my audience. I'm not talking to.
Now, y'all do have common sense and y'all do have critical thinking skills, but when y'all went against everything that she said this live, the comments were off, you were silent, and the live ended early. Let's go, Kayla. W's in the chat for Kayla. Thank you, baby. Thank you.
Gaslight, flashlight, neon light. She did all the lights because she was wanting y'all to agree with her.
That's right.
That was straight baby bye.
Hello. Thank you, Kayla. Let's go, Kayla. Thank you, baby.
My supporters at all. I'm talking to the people who even had the audacity to put those words in a sentence together. What's the difference between what TeaTyme did and what FWA did? Let me help you. TeaTyme, in the moment, did like this, looked up, and I'm going to say allegedly. I don't have a police report, none of that. But allegedly looked down at her phone, looked up, struck a man. She was not blatantly driving, seeing a man coming out into the road, put her foot on the gas and spit. That wasn't the situation. Understood? Now let me help you simple-minded people understand what FWA did. She gets a call from her child after her child made it clear that she's going to need bail money on Facebook.
Quick question. Because, oh my God. If I take my phone right now, you guys, and I go outside and I get in the car and I continue to live stream. Now, some of you guys on the panel just ain't gonna fucking talk to me because I'm in the car driving. But if I choose to do it, okay, when I do this, I'm acknowledging right away that my phone is a distraction. I'm ignoring the law that's set in place in the state of Florida not to be on my electronic devices. I'm ignoring the fact that this distraction could get in the way of, can cost somebody their life, okay? Animals, people, whomever, right? Or even my own. Let's just add my kid to being in the back seat. His too. His or hers too, okay? Am I not intentionally, attention or not, am I not aware, fucking attention, am I not aware of what this distraction can cause myself, my child, and innocent bystanders? It's all the same. It's like comparing, I mean, come on, like, it's like comparing a sunflower seed to a pistachio. Bitch, it's still a seed. It's a problem there. FWA was aware of what her pew-pewing a man could cost her, and TeaTyme was aware of what hosting a live stream while driving could cost her. We're not going to do this.
Okay, I understand what you're saying. I do think that the difference is that because you do something every day, right? And you think nothing happens every day, like this doesn't happen every day. So the likelihood of this happening this one time, I think that's probably the difference to say when we're looking at the intent. It's still reckless.
That's cute, but it's still a choice.
Intentionally turning that green screen on is a problem because that means the platform that you're using.
What are you doing then, Keyona? Why are you turning the green screen on while you're driving?
Because you know for a fact you're not supposed to be doing that.
And why are you not supposed to be doing that?
Because you can harm someone.
Oh. Whoop-de-damn-do. Like.
Okay, so then here's something else, right? Can we a little bit take it like away from the danger, right, of the fact that it's reckless? But why is it that, okay, no, but I'm saying, but let's think of it something else.
Thank you, Kayla.
Why is it that people feel the need to like this to be on social media all the
Thank you,
time.
Viola. That's what
I feel like there's
should have focused on.
Yeah,
and
I
she
feel
could
like
have still been Team T. And let's focus on, why do Naisha feel like she got to take y'all to the doggone store with her? Take y'all to. Why do I feel that? And I'm talking to myself. Why do I feel like I got to do that with y'all? We got to get to the bottom of it. What is so luring about showing people what y'all, our parents didn't like that shit. It's like nobody know nothing. What's so different about our generation? We want everybody to see every fucking thing we do.
BK on Gentie's going and Karen, and that stuff, they're just capitalizing on some ridiculousness and
We're
if
getting
y'all want to
somebody to
go
stream that